Hey guys, Matt here with my aquaponics system. So I've seen a lot of videos, I did a lot of research, and after not seeing anything that I particularly liked, I decided to come up with my own idea, design idea for a one-bedroom apartment. So if you have been doing some research on the aquaponics system and you just can't find something that you think would look good in your place, or maybe your wife or girlfriend is not happy about the idea because it's not going to look good, then this might be a solution for you. That was my problem. Anyways, after a lot of research, here is what I came up to, and a lot of trial and error. So let's go through my aquaponics system. If you're not sure what that is, again, look on YouTube. There's going to be quite a few videos. You guys do some very thorough, in-depth ideas discussing what it is. But basically, the fish will poop, and the filter will bring it back up to the top where the plants will eat it and grow and clean the water again, and it goes back down, and it's just a continuous cycle. So the nice thing is you never have to clean the tank. The plants do it for you, and the plants grow from the fish. Pretty cool. So here we go. We got our 2 goldfish. I found that these guys are doing a great job of feeding my plants. This is just like a 20-gallon tank. I got 2 fancy goldfish. And then for my background here, I just have rocks that I found in a nearby park. I boiled them before I put them in, and cycled it a few times before putting the fish in, and it's been good to go ever since. They've been here for about a month now, so they're doing a great job. Alright, so here's my rock wall. That is just rocks glued onto a plexiglass piece that I had cut to fit inside the tank. Plexiglass is pretty thick, so it doesn't warp or bend with the weight of the rocks. The rocks are glued on with silicone. Make sure it's waterproof if you're going to do it this way. If you go up to the garden bed here, you're going to see my herbs. I've got some mint, cilantro, some carrots coming in, some chives coming in the back there, some rosemary, and then you'll see my pump here. So this is the output of my pump, and that's going to trickle all the way. Half of it's going to go into the bed. You'll see it kind of filling up here, and then some of it kind of trickles over, like a little waterfall effect, a little bubbling effect. And then so this rock wall has another function. It also covers up all the piping that looked ugly. So you see my pump down there in the right corner. I got some plexiglass staggering around to block from drips that I had problems with. Anyways, the black tube there, you can see runs, and it goes up the back side, and it spits out right here. So that just constantly runs. And with my bell siphon, it's called a better bell siphon. There are some videos that show you exactly how to make this. The water's going to go up, and once it hits a certain point, it filters all the way and sucks it all the way down until it flows out here. And that doesn't take any energy, it's a physics thing. So again, my pipe here, so this bell siphon, it's going to run underneath and through the bottom of this. You can't quite see my pipes, but it zigzags through, and you can see the black one here, and it's going to spit out through the back of my plexiglass wall, and then it flows out right through, where is it? There's this hole right here. Okay? So for my frame, all I used was reclaimed wood, so I found a pallet for free, cut it up to the sizes I need, and glued it together to fit. I used a plexiglass. That was probably the most expensive thing because I wanted to make sure it was sturdy. I tried foam, and that was just terrible. Definitely didn't hold the rocks, and it was bad. And for my garden bed, you can just get anything like this at Home Depot. Find whatever works for your tank size and kind of build it to that. Kind of looking to the back side here, this is about a 2-3 inch gap so that my pump would fit snug in there. I also have it blocked off so the fish can't get back there. I had problems with that with my smaller fish earlier. So all the wiring is back there. I have some other, like the plug-in stuff all tucked behind this so you can't see anything. And I think that covers just about it. So here's my finished look. This is fitting in a 1-bedroom apartment. In our living room, we see some big windows there. It doesn't get a ton of sun, but it gets just enough to grow these guys pretty well. Definitely not big enough for huge vegetables, but good for herbs, so year-round stuff. And I have some tiny carrots, just those will be about 3 inches long. Yeah, and it's just a nice little addition to our apartment. We use a lot of the things for cooking. And let's watch the bell siphon. You can hear it starting to drip over. And then it flows out. And that's it. If you have any questions, please post something. I will be glad to help you out. Like I said, I did a lot of research, a lot of trial and error to figure this out, so don't try to tackle it without getting everything you need set in place first and then go for it. Otherwise, you're going to kill a lot of fish. All right, bye.